All right, going to hop into another swing check here from my buddy Malachi. This is Ryan from Golf Fit. First things first, overall posture and setup is pretty good. I would suggest relaxing the hands down just a tad so that you can bring your primary swing plane line more into this position. That way it will work more in conjunction with your spine. Looks like you have a little bit of a closed stance to promote hitting a draw, which is good. As we take the club away, club goes inside the hands a little bit, but it's also partly due to the camera angle, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. As we get up to the top of the golf swing, you're doing a good job of loading into your right quad and right hamstrings there, keeping the knees slightly flexed. That's good. Overall top position is pretty solid. And then as we start the downswing, this is kind of where you run into some trouble a little bit. You are getting the shaft of the golf club parallel to the primary swing plane line, but as we spoke about earlier, your primary swing plane line is a little too steep. So if the primary swing plane line is where it should be, that would not be quite parallel, and it's just a little bit too vertical in order to keep the club out behind the hands. You can see how the club gets in front of the hands here a little too early. And so that's going to cause you to have to swing left as you hit through the golf ball there, okay? And so you really want to try to get the club to shallow out and kind of be more in this position down here, because then that allows you to swing inside out, which would be more in alignment with where your feet are actually pointing, okay? And so as you start to swing the club down, you really want to feel like you're swinging out to first base if you're looking at like a baseball diamond. You have excellent hip rotation and mobility in your hips because you're allowing this right foot and right leg to internally rotate, which is great. However, one thing I would suggest is as you start to swing more out to that first base position, you really want this, instead of your shoulders being leveled out, that's going to make you swing left. If you get that right shoulder to tuck down to the right, almost like you're feeling like you're dropping your right shoulder into your right pocket, that's going to help you maintain your spine angle and swing out to first base instead of pulling and tugging left around your body there. Okay? So that's where I would start. We could go into more detail if you want to do some online coaching, but just let me know. As always, aim small, swing smooth. Peace.